What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an energy shout out for a random sign in the collective. Okay, hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the energy shout outs, I pretty much do a random pull from out my singing bowl, and that sign gets a reading. Okay, so it's in real time. You seeing me pick a sign out. Okay, preliminary readings are coming back soon in February, so get prepared for those. Dream catcher reads are out and monthly manifestations are in. Okay, those readings are geared towards helping you achieve your goals, whether they be personal or material, based off of the moon phases. Definitely check those out. All of those readings are now available on the channel, per sign instead of a general collective of just for the month. Okay, so I'm really proud of those readings. They are a lot more extensive now that they're based on each sign. So definitely check those out. They are definitely revamped and reloaded. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into um, the sign who's receiving. I have a few in the singing bowl here. Okay, there's already a couple that have been done. You can check my playlist as well for energy shout outs for your sign if your sign didn't come out today. Okay, so let's see who's getting a reading today. And we have Capricorn. Okay, so you guys can see here on my little slip of paper if my nail wasn't in the way. Okay, so we have Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, let's see where your energy is. We're going to start with the energy oracle deck. Four decks are being used for this reading. I'm including the love oracle deck just in case if there's anyone that is energy is high on love right now. But you can also check out the all my love readings as well. You can find those on my channel. Just look through my playlist. I know I have a large playlist, but I refuse to let all of my readings go because the energy is timeless and someone obviously will need them eventually. Okay, so let's get started. You guys right now getting ready to shuffle. You have the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra here, and then indecision. Okay, Capricorns, you might be in your head about something right now, and you're kind of indecisive. Two of Wands energy, in my opinion, here, or Two of Swords, like, but definitely in your head about something. Okay, maybe referring to the past in regards to a particular situation, and just trying to figure out maybe it's about making a decision that's familiar to you from the past and trying to recall to not make the same wrong decision. Okay, so if there's like red flags in a particular situation coming up for you Capricorns, it does make sense for you to take your time and kind of work through the motions and make the right decision for yourself. Okay, don't overthink it. All right, we still have crown chakra and door to value. Okay, door to value showing up here. So it could be money making decisions, maybe a job, possibly. Okay, maybe you have two offers on the table and trying to figure out which one is more your speed. Um, of course, the obvious choice would be the one that's more money, but the one with more money possibly comes with more problems. Okay, where the other one is, a comfortable amount of money but not as many problems. Okay, so that could be an issue for some of you, and just trying to think again Remember the last time maybe you went for something that was more money, or was tied to more money, and it ended up being a bust. Okay. So again, weigh out your options. Maybe think about the tasks that are at hand for the thing that you have to do, if it's related to a job, or if it's in regards to making a purchase of some sort. There is money to be had somewhere, in order for you to get there, okay, with this door to value, okay? So I'm going to shuffle for a third time here. One more. Door to value is still here with third chakra, which is your solar plexus, okay, Archangel Shamuel. It's time to get into your creative stance, if it's about possibly creating a business of some sort, or a hobby that may now can turn into a money-making business, okay? Tapping into your creativity for some of you, okay? So maybe that could be a decision on the table as well, all right? So primarily feeling like it's mostly money for you guys, Capricorn, that is coming up. Money-making things to get into, all right? So as we know in general, Rider's Waite, that pinnacle energy, which is earth energy, all right? Make smart money decisions, okay? If you need help with that, you can go to my Etsy shop and look into the Get to the Money spray, so that way it can help you with that motivating energy of creating what it is that you want moving forward. Just shameless plug. I'll have the link to my shop in the description box below. Okay. So let's see, before we look at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to go ahead and I think I already cut, but I was actually getting ready to cut again. And let's do so, which is a first. I never double cut a deck. But feeling the energy to somewhat do so, okay? Might be you guys changing up your energy, or changing or making a decision in the midst of, by the time you see this reading, okay? So we have Healer of the Ages, okay? Healer of the Ages is the energy of the Capricorn collective. If you are not a Capricorn sun, then this probably will not really reflect or resonate with you. You could be another sign with Capricorn in your chart. And so Capricorns, beware that you are possibly sharing your energy with someone else, okay? So Healer of the Ages, I feel as though is like, I believe like maybe the first time I'm actually seeing this come out. So possibly new energy. Welcome to the channel. If you like this reading, feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can get notified the next time I drop a reading for your sign. Okay. So this could be possibly where you're headed right now, Capricorns. Is in the sense of being of service to other people in some way, as far as maybe a listening ear, or maybe you do therapy of some sort, okay? But definitely also tying faith in here. We have this man here that is actually holding his hands out, with a beacon of light behind his head, and coming out of the heart space, okay? And so the number here is 51, all right, equaling out to 6. Still needing some ability to reevaluate things in the sense of what you want to actually be involved in, maybe when it comes to helping people, still reserving the right to kind of take a step back on things. But definitely a change of pace for you. And again, following your intuition. This is something, whatever it is that you're changing about yourself or about what you do, possibly only really affects you. Okay, it's only affecting you. So, and whatever you do eventually sends a ripple effect out to the universe, to anyone else. Okay, so Not in a bad way, but just making sure it happens in a good way. Okay. So let's go into the book so we can see what other messages are tied to this healer of the ages. Okay. And one more here. Okay. And I will also read, I like this deck because it comes with affirmations. So I will definitely read the affirmation for you guys. Okay. You do have strategy underneath. The number 21 is here, equaling out to 3. It's time to strategize. All right. If you haven't already, check out that monthly manifestation. It will help you in strategizing what your next plans are. Okay. Capricorns is definitely there to help in that way. All right. So this healer of the ages says health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Okay, I will say that during the pre-shuffle before this reading, sitting in the energy to begin, healing did come out, but it was in the love oracle deck, which was more so geared toward a relationship of some sort being healed. So maybe that could be geared towards you, Capricorns, possibly. But the affirmation with this card is the powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Okay? So, right now, this is pretty much calling upon faith. Again, there is some strategy going on here in the sense of, like I said, you may need to do some kind of shifting in your life, maybe towards your health, Capricorns, to really take it seriously. And just believe that you have healing hands on you that are going to guide you to where you need to be in life. Okay. If it has to do with your health. And I wish you nothing but the best and speedy recovery and whatever it is that you may be healing from now. Okay. For others, again, this could mean something that you are geared to do in regards to the indecision, like I was talking about as we were shuffling that deck. Okay. So, again, get in where you fit in on these messages. Whatever's for you is for you. Okay. We're going to go into the crystal of assistance for my metaphysical people. Okay. If you like crystal work in the sense of using them to help motivate you throughout the day, or as even a personal shield as you're moving through your day, then these crystals will probably be something that you may want to look into just to have around you. Or if you like meditation, you can look into getting these crystals in any form. It doesn't have to be a loose stone. You can get it in a bracelet if you like, or an amulet of some sort. Whatever works best for you, and just have that around you when you're energetically guided to wear it. Okay. Possibly hearing a message of 3 crystals for you guys. I'm going one directly from the bottom is one directly from the top, because this one is kind of giving me an energy, a vibe of some sort as seeing it. And then I'm going to go one directly from the middle. And I think I'm going to go here because my eyes went to it. Okay. And this will be your 3 crystals of assistance. Okay, Capricorns. So I'm going to put this over here. And we're going to go through all 3 of these. Okay. So your first one here is pyrite. Okay. It's kind of considered like fool's gold. You can keep this on you, or you can have it like at your workstation, whatever feels best for you. But we're going to read, it has everything on the back, the information on the back, so I always read this to you guys. But pyrite is Pyrite, okay? And so it is pyrite, aka, like I said, fool's gold, is a metallic sulfide mineral. It's blingy, confident vibes, and often perfect cubic structure align us with nature's power to give energy to amazing, beautiful things, just like you, okay? Those who need it are the chronically lethargic and anybody sleeping on their potential, okay? So if you're sleeping on your potential, Capricorns, get you some pyrite, okay? And let it get you in the mood and energy to really get things going, okay? You should put pyrite, is often used near the solar plexus, okay? So in the sense of your will center, which we saw the solar plexus card come out in the energy oracle, okay? But it works wonders anywhere you need a little boost of masculine energy, even if you are a woman, okay? We have masculine energy within us that is on our right side, that is our productivity side, that is our side that we use to make decisions, things of that nature, okay? So, for example, on the fellas, the low abdomen, just saying, okay? So, fellas, your root chakra, okay, is pretty much where you would put this, right above that area, okay? So when you should use it is on that romantic weekend away from the kids, and whenever the energy to power through feels shrouded in dark matter. Call on your core power, okay? Call on your core power. So pyrite is primarily best to be used in your lower chakras that are in reference to not just sexual energy, but also creative energy, okay? Your root chakra is primarily based on your passion, what your drive is. You would think your heart chakra is that, but your heart chakra, in my opinion, is more so geared towards love towards all, okay? And your center of not really being, but your values and things of that nature, okay? But your root chakra is more about passion, your also known as that sexual energy, but it's more so geared towards also grounding yourself and rooting yourself in what your passions in life are, okay, and your drive towards your goals. You then have your sacral chakra, which is more so kind of like your inner child almost, and then your solar plexus is like your joy, your creativity, things of that nature, which is yellow. So you have red, orange, and yellow, okay? So working with those lower base chakras are really what make you who you are, and as far as driving your ambition, okay, is with your lower chakras. If you ever notice, maybe when you're passionately talking about something, you feel it deep within your soul, okay? And so it goes from that root chakra and comes upward, okay? And then you lead into your other chakras, which is your heart chakra, your throat chakra, and your third eye and your crown, okay? And so they all end up in alignment somehow, okay? as long as you're focused and don't allow yourself to be pulled out of your center. Okay. So let's get into that's just, a little sidebar when it comes to spirituality. Okay. So for those who are new to it, we have Jasper here, which is the next one that could be useful to you guys. Jasper. Okay. Kind of vibing on the orange here, which gives me that vibe of the sacral chakra. Jasper describes a huge variety of opaque quartz stones. From Picasso jasper, I'm going to be prolific, to Mookakite, Mookaite jasper. I'm going to lay low and power up. So that's one for recharging. And then to red jasper, you're going to want to move out of my way, meaning you are really determined on a mission. These earthy babies help align us to our core powers, okay? Those who need it are air signs or city folk, okay? So that's a culmination of all air signs. You Capricorns are not air signs. However, you could have air in your chart, okay, in your birth chart, if you care to look that up. Whenever you are, you should put this wherever you are when you'd rather be barefoot, pulling vibes from the earth below. Think white sand, green grass, or a yoga mat, okay? Walking barefoot helps you, again, connect to the earth or wherever space you are in, and then helps with centering. When to use it is when you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long flight, or a lit meditation session. Strengthen your foundation, okay? Strengthen your foundation with Jasper, okay? And some of you may need that at this time, especially with Healer of the Ages coming out. Next, and the last crystal of assistance is honey calcite. This is definitely a new one that I've never seen come up before. Honey calcite, and it does have this kind of like honeycomb color to it. Calcite, okay, honey calcite. It says a honey-hued mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bumbling into super-driven worker bees, okay? Those who need it are anyone with a job to do, might be you Capricorns, as you know, your read, the beginning of this reading stated, the brilliant but lazy, any Taurus, okay? So where to put it, you're one of your fellow earth signs. Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead, okay? So forehead area is your third eye, okay? And so just to kind of imagine yourself kind of, again, bewildered, as it said, and you put that honey calcite on your third eye, it helps center that awareness again of what it is that you need to do and calming yourself down, okay? The time when you should use it is when the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through. When it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow, okay? Picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door, okay? Break through your limits, okay? The first thing I think of is cash rules everything around me. And Meph's verse, for some reason that automatically kind of like came in my head, okay? I don't know why, but for some of you, all of a sudden it's like Wu-Tang is like the first thing that could be something that could motivate you, okay? Anything from Wu-Tang, really, it could help, okay? So try that out, but break through your limits, okay? I may even look for this myself, okay, because I am a Taurus. But nonetheless, those are your three crystals of assistance, and I hope they can really help you moving forward. We're going to get into the daily messages here, which are just a message of support for Capricorn, okay? Just messages of support. I'm feeling the energy of possibly 2 for you guys, Capricorn. Again, check out your monthly manifestations. There is some additional messages in there along with trying to help you get organized and prepared for 2024. The month of January was done already for you guys, and soon I'll be working on February's. So check into those every month. They are taking the place of the Dreamcatcher reads. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take those jump card ones there. That's the first time that's happened. Your 2 messages just jumped out. Let's start with this first one here. Begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. Okay, Capricorns, your reading is very powerful today, gathering and kind of surrounding faith and healing, okay, and becoming this new version of yourself, okay, really getting in alignment to it. Begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. Capricorns, there's no coincidence in anything. You are an earth sign, okay? You are having an earthly experience right now, okay? You may feel this, again, overwhelming energy around you that is abundance, that is healing, that is nurturing, okay? And it's there for a reason, okay? Embrace that energy, okay? It's not here for no reason, okay? Your next message is take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe, okay? Like I said before, again, no coincidences here. I don't believe in, I believe in coincidences. I do. But I literally just said things that you do in a good way and even in a bad way, you have to be mindful because it does ripple out to the universe. And here we are, and that card jumped out, okay? So take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe, okay? It can change literally the trajectory of how things transpire for you and possibly for other people. Any split decision that you make can cause changes and rifts in other people's lives, okay? So be very mindful, okay? Now, for those of you who are just, also focused on love, we're going to go ahead and go in with the love oracle here. I'm feeling possibly 2 messages out of the love oracle. Let's get love messages for Capricorn. Love messages for Capricorn. Like I said, the healing card came out, and then the importance to take time to yourself. Okay, so for some of you, that could be something someone wants to heal with you, or you want to heal something. Others of you need to take time to yourself. I'm going to take this one. Twin flames came out. Your passion ignites. Okay, twin flames, your passion ignites. Okay, there is a dove hovering over or flying over these 2 bodies here that are kind of intertwined a little bit. Okay, so whoever you are with right now, maybe a new love interest. It is giving twin flames vibes. So the passion ignites between the 2 of you. Allow that energy to come in. I'm going to go ahead and take this one because it was actually about to jump out. So I'm going to take that one. And it says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay? You are free to do what you want, okay, and what you want to be, okay? You have this woman standing within a lotus flower, moon kind of above her in a way, kind of this essence or aura being showered over her. and then you have a rainbow. Okay. I feel like the sense of almost like wish fulfillment. I don't know if some of you are wishing to have some freedom out of a relationship. Again, could be a separate set of you that are interested in that. But whatever it is, you are or will be receiving some form of freedom. Or even as an individual alone, there's nothing that's stopping you from being free and doing what you want. So some of you may be not in a relationship right now, and are free to, do what it is that you want. You may have just gotten out of a relationship, and so you have no ties. Okay. If you're feeling kind of guilty in a sense of this twin flame relationship that is transpiring something new, maybe it's because you're not really healed yet, but for others of you, you are. It was maybe not of your choice, or maybe it was amicable in a way. So you shouldn't feel any guilt about moving on, okay? But for others of you that you feel like you do still kind of struggle a little bit, then continue to heal and just be free to be yourself right now, okay? It's no real rush for you to be in a relationship. Again, that's just to cover all bases with anyone who's coming across this reading, okay? So if you made it to the end, I truly appreciate your patronage. Again, go and check out that monthly manifestation if you need some additional assistance, or all my love readings if you are still kind of struggling with some love situations, all right? If you're in a relationship and you're just trying to bring some spark into it, then check out the Bring Back the Intimacies. You can find that in my playlist as well. So until next time, Capricorns, when your preliminary readings start again, I'll see you then. Peace.